Someone asked why so many decent men are single. Well, I want to know, where do you all hang out? Trying to meet decent men naturally, where are you all at? 25F here. Tried dating apps, but it feels like it's where all freshly broken up people go try to distract themselves. And I don't like the idea of being a rehab center. Haven't met anyone at church. I go there for other reasons than meeting someone. He. At work conferences, it's tough because I need to keep it all professional. Sorry, all us decent men hang out at the Bachelor Gentlemen's Club. No girls allowed. Home, dog park, supermarket, I-95. We've grown comfortable in our solitudes. The safest place we can be. Wouldn't call myself decent, but at least the guys that I know that aren't already checked out from dating thanks to getting cheated on or having a shitty previous relationship or having a garbage experience trying to date, so they gave up. The others are mostly introverted nerdy, so they're mostly chilling at home and not really going out to party or whatever. Grocery stores, bookstores, parks, bowling alleys, etc. I would stress to any women looking for a good man to try approaching men. A lot of men hear how women don't want to be approached at the gym or while shopping, so we just don't approach. So it's on you now. Chilling at home. Or the gym. Or running on a sunny day. Decent men are probably sick of hearing there are no decent men. I keep my ass at home. Too much drama out there right now. I'll try dating again once things are less fucking crazy out there. Plot twist: dies alone. They are out and about. Women think decent dudes don't exist because the reality is most don't see men at all. Parks, supermarkets, restaurants, just on a walk. I really don't understand why, whenever the topic of men not participating in dating comes up, the terrible economy is not brought up more often. Forget about women rejecting you because you don't make six figures. You can't even fucking afford dates in the first place if you aren't making six figures. I agree dates can be cheap or even free. Depends on the date and what you want to do. Magic carpet ride is free. I was once told, imagine the hobby you wish your partner would do, now go and find that hobby group and hang out. In my case, I work 60 hours in a male-dominated blue-collar industry. I have barely enough time to do adult chores and get a few hours of sleep. I don't have any for going out and hitting bars or doing hobbies. Though, if I am a good man, I suppose that is for others to judge. We gave up on women. Our son is 25, did the online dating thing for a minute. Nothing but very incompatible women on there. I want to find somebody that makes over $500K a year, drives an Audi, no crazy exes, no kids, no drama. Someone who will treat me like I deserve to be treated. My son mostly hangs out either in front of his computer and with his single or attached friends. He's in very good shape, works out almost every night. We're doing the same things you're doing. We go to work, we go to school, church, gym, we go home. Most of us have been burned too hard by the dating game to go out of our way to pursue anyone, and mainstream media reports that most women are happier single than in a relationship, so whyy fucking boother. Well, you meet a few in bars, clubs. Or in places where your hobbies may be pursued, some in gyms and other places. It depends on what kind of a person you are. The best way to find a quality date is to be introduced through friends. It's not about finding the right partner. It's about being the right partner. Grocery store. You can see what he's buying and have a decent idea of what he prioritizes. They stay home and play video games. Too busy praising the Lord and doing charity at the moment, sorry. Go to your local city's website Eventbrite and just find casual events that pique your interest. For example, I'm pretty sure my city has weekly geek trivia night at some local brewery, so if you are a geek, there you go. There's usually all kinds of things like this. I've seen things like classes on how to arrange plants or make ships in bottles. There's so many things, and the whole point is kinda to be social. I think a big part of the issue is that decent is completely subjective. Also, looks are as well. Someone can be a decent man, and maybe he isn't your type, or looks-wise it isn't a match. I feel like a lot of decent guys are probably unattractive by conventional beauty standard, may not be tall enough, etc., but they will be good guys ethically or morally. So it's a trickier problem than it seems. There's more to it than just decent or not decent. There's plenty of men in the world. Plenty of women. It's complicated. Just my take. In the pillow fort in my apartment, sorry. No girls allowed. Edit. I do actually hang out at bars, but if you saw me you'd probably think I just wanna be left alone. I sit alone at the bar and say hi to my friends as they come in, and interact if they sit with me. I don't wanna bother anyone, but I love to be bothered. If there seems to be a guy at the bar minding his own business, go ahead and shoot your shot. I'm sure he's open to a conversation and will appreciate you initiating. Where have all the good men gone? We don't hang out anywhere. We hang out at our homes just like decent women do, cause we are over drama and nonsense. I'll occasionally go out to dinner or a brewery with a buddy like twice a month. But I'll be talking with him the whole time. Outside of that, the grocery store. And we won't approach you. Like ever. Decent gigs guys don't want to bother you, so. Anyways, it's been nice chatting with you. Enjoy the rest of your life. Home Depot and Lowe's. They're the guys women match with and then never message back. I'll be real, I've just been too busy between work and trying to keep up the house to have a social life, haven't been on a date or anything like that in almost a decade, and I don't even know how to flirt anymore without feeling awkward AF about it. Decent single men are everywhere. It's just that most women do not want to date them because they're not top 10 men and aren't hot. Women generally don't consider these men sexually attractive enough to notice, talk to, or date. You can meet them anywhere and everywhere. Church, school, out and about, grocery store, bookstore, work, but you will have to do all of the legwork to get to know and meet these men because of the sexual harassment policies women demanded. Hobbies, single interest clubs. I have no idea how decent I am, but when I'm not at work I go to the museum and the dog park a lot. I meet a lot of women at coffee shops, live music events, the beach, the dog park, going for a walk with my dog at a park boardwalk, yoga classes. I meet multiple people per week. The problem is there is very little effort on behalf of the woman these days, and it's made me jaded. It's not worth the investment unless a woman shows genuine interest and our dating goals align. Lots of men hide from avoid women now. BC it can be difficult to meet their expectations, and oftentimes most women are not worth the effort they expect from a man. Also, in many cases, while men seek women in their league, women prefer men out of their league. Bars, watching sports, football, breweries, dog parks, supermarkets, farmers markets, the beach. I'm 41M, in decent shape compared to some of the people I went to HS with who somehow look like burn victims, make decent money, have an awesome dog. Not terribly ugly. Perpetually single. We're hiding as we've realized it isn't worth the effort. Might as well ask other women. Whether you want to admit it or not, you have a type, and that is what you're going to notice before anything else, and guys here are going to judge you for it. Ask a married Gen X woman where these guys are instead. She'll either give you an honest answer or set you up on a date. Here in Oregon, there is a vibrant live music culture and lots of karaoke. Lots of single men of all ages attend both, though single men seem to outnumber single women 4-to-1. Work mostly, or at home. The gym 2 or 3 times each week. Church on Sunday, the grocery store when needed. Today I'm in a course for my gun license. I'm at home minding my own business. At home and usually being ignored by women.